A universal favorite vegetable is Brussels sprouts, but I have never really loved them since I was a little boy. So I thought, what if I could come up with a recipe where we could roast them in the air fryer, but toss them in a sweet sauce that would complement the Brussels sprout and, in truth, maybe cover up some of the sour flavor that sometimes comes along with the vegetable. So what we're going to do first is take our Brussels sprouts and cut them in half. Eventually they're going to get tossed with a little oil and thrown into the air fryer, but let's make the sweet sauce that's really going to complement this popular vegetable. Now we're going to begin with apricot preserves. This is a supermarket shortcut. You can find this in any supermarket. So we'll get that into the bowl. To that we're going to add a little Sriracha sauce. Now this is going to add some heat, but don't get nervous about it because the apricot will help cut through that heat a bit and really balance it. To that we're going to add a little tang in some apple cider vinegar, and then just some salt and pepper. Now the vinegar will go a long way toward loosening up this apricot preserve. So you're going to see this start to break down and really turn into this beautiful sauce that will work really nicely with the Brussels sprouts once they come out of the air fryer. There we go. Give that a little stir. And now we're going to take our Brussels sprouts that we've already cut in half, because that's going to help them roast more quickly in the air fryer, and get those into a mixing bowl. All right, we've got a jumper. There we go. And then to that, we're going to add a little bit of cooking oil. Now I'm going to use a sprayer that delivers about a quarter teaspoon with each bowl. So we'll give that 1, 2, maybe one more for good measure. Now to that, I'm going to add a little salt and pepper. And then just give this a little stir. We want to coat the Brussels sprouts with that little bit of oil. Because remember, when you're cooking with an air fryer, you're cooking with little or no oil. So we're not adding any extra calories here, or at least not adding that many. And let's get these into the air frying basket. Now, just pop these right into the basket. And they're going to go back into the air fryer at about 400 degrees for only about 17 minutes. So it's been a quick 17 minutes and the Brussels sprouts are done. That's the beauty of the air fryer. You're basically using convection cooking in a very small cylinder, so these cook really, really quickly. Also, because we cut the Brussels sprouts in half, you've got a really beautiful, crisp, and they're all warm through and ready for their dressing. So we'll get these back into the bowl. There we go. And now we're going to coat them with that sweet sauce we made earlier with the apricot jam and the apple cider vinegar, and then also the salt and pepper and all the great spices. So we'll get this into the bowl. I find that this is a really flavorful sauce, so it really helps to coat all the Brussels sprout pieces and also kill a bit of that sourness that many people complain about with Brussels sprouts. So these are all coated, they look perfect, and they smell really good. Now we'll get these into our serving bowl. Whether it's holiday, a Sunday dinner, or a regular Thursday night get-together with friends and family, this takes this very popular vegetable to a whole new flavor level.